happens. Download the free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
News. I'm Chris Foster. A prisoner swap with Iran is expected to be completed today. $6 billion in Iranian oil money's unfrozen.
The 4 men and 1 woman are joint U.S.-Iranian nationals, and Washington classifies them as wrongfully detained. 5 Iranians will also be released from prisons in the United States as part of the deal.
Fox's Jonathan Savage. The manhunt for a cop killer in Los Angeles County, California now includes $250,000 in reward money. Deputy Ryan Klinkenbroomer, 30 years old, was shot sitting his patrol car in Palmdale on Saturday.
He had just been engaged 4 days ago. He had so much ahead of him. And this coward or cowards took his life while he's sitting at a red light.
LA County Sheriff Robert Luna says the deputy's father and grandfather had also worked for the department. Investigators are looking for a Toyota Corolla seen on surveillance video driving near the deputy. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
At Southern Heritage Bank, we provide tools to protect you and your account.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology. Mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
At LoganThompsonLaw.com. Well, good morning, everyone. It is a Monday morning, the 18th day of September in the year of our Lord, 2023. Mix 1041, Talk 1013, The Buzz. We're also on MixTV.tv. I don't think my there we go. About a half an inch on the seat there. Hey, Fruit Loops, why did you lower my seat? You trying to make me look bad?
I had to take a nap in there the other day.
You know, I came in this morning, and the seat was all the way down. And, I mean, what are they doing here on Friday nights? I noticed, did you see Friday Night Blitz? We had Robbie Winters and Jason Cox. What are we officially, the Bradley Station? I mean, is that what that is? Down in Cleveland and Walker Valley? I don't care.
I know that you missed Lovelace being on there.
And Andy, where was Andy Jenkins?
I don't know.
Do you hear about this?
I did not, no.
Robbie and Jason hijacked Friday Night Blitz Friday night.
I'm sure they did a great job.
Well, yeah, is all Bradley all the time. They didn't care. We had several people protesting outside.
Really?
That's terrible.
Wow.
Yeah, Cleveland High. Betty Monroe's out here pounding on the windows. I just don't. All right, well, let's get serious. Local and state news. Cleveland Daily Banner reported on Saturday. Then we have been reporting on this, that some Bradley County commissioners have voiced concern over the Cleveland City Council's annexation plans, and now some Charleston City commissioners are saying they have concerns. In August, the Cleveland City Council approved a motion directing the city to publish a notice announcing an annexation by referendum public hearing. The referendum would be for annexing. Can we start over? I mean, are we on the air?
Not yet, thankfully.
Man, happy Monday. Both, Robbie and Jason left their Bradley pom-poms in here. So anyway, I love Bradley, but I mean, come on. Anyway, let's go back. Would be for annexing both land currently touching the Cleveland city limits as well as land not touching the city limits. The city would then begin taking petitions from communities desiring annexation to access sewer services. Following a period of 30 to 60 days after the public hearing, a vote of affected residents in that proposed annexation or annexed land would be performed. Charleston commissioners said this could lead to areas being annexed near or even adjacent to their city's boundaries, some of which could be in Charleston's plans should it decide to expand in the future. And during the Charleston City Commission meeting last week, Charleston Vice Mayor Frankie McCartney, who, by the way, is a big viewer of Mixed TV, called it, quote, sewer blackmail. Sewer blackmail, Frankie. There we go. Quote, if you want sewer service, you have to be annexed into the city. This is getting good. This is not news and comment, folks. Come on. Specifically, he said, annexed into the area that is serviced by Cleveland Utilities. Public hearing will be held by the Cleveland City Council. Well, 1 week from today, September 25. Of course, we'll be covering that for you. Tennessee tourism grew in 2022. Visitor spending supports 12,345 jobs across the state. Generated some $29 billion in Tennessee tourism in 2022. And that, according to data released last week at the State Department of Tourist Development Annual Governors Conference in Knoxville, it showed Tennessee attracted 141 million visitors in 2022, and all 95 counties saw an increase in visitor spending in 2022. 63 counties outpaced inflation. Mark Gazelle, as the commissioner of the State Department of Tourist Development, said, quote, Tennessee is thriving as tourism continues to soar, from our large cities to small towns. Our industry's hard work is paying off with record levels of visitor spending and significantly outpacing inflation. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, LoganThompsonLaw.com, and now someone else who's significantly outpacing inflation is Bridget.
Oh, thank you. Okay, let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's year-end model closeout time, and Don Ledford GMC truck is saying yes to low interest rates and trade assistance in September. That's at Don Ledford GMC on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no accidents to tell you about this morning. So far, things are looking great out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. Waste Connections introduces efficient, state-of-the-art automated curbside service. Find out more by visiting wasteconnections.com/ClevelandTN.
Did you know today is Vanessa Hammond's birthday?
I did not know that.
Let's add her to the list.
Okay.
I don't know why you're trying to hide your light under a bushel. But anyway, 7:08. What do you have against Vanessa? I know it's a Lee thing. You hate Lee University.
No. Now I have two children.
Oh,
there,
wait a second. Pardon me. I didn't get them. I know you're all MTSU all the time. How about my Falcons are 2-0? What about that?
Wow.
First time since 2017.
Yeah.
Your Titans won yesterday. That's not. Why are you still a Broncos fan, or was that just a Peyton Manning thing?
That was just a Peyton Manning thing.
Well, all you Peyton Manning fans who went to the Broncos, now what are you doing? Come on to the Falcons. Come on over.
I don't hate the Falcons. I just,
you hate
like
me.
them. Yeah.
But I agree. And I don't see a problem with that. Let's just keep it that way and stop speaking to me off the air. Flaky, buttery goodness Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast includes the made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuits and gravy, French toast dips. Choose 2 of the same or mix and match for delicious breakfast variety. That is at Hardee's. And Hardee's, where you can feed your happy, at 7:09.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or French toast dips. Any 2, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
You know, Mermaid makes and sells the best mattresses made in America.
Only in America?
Well, I was trying to be humble, but really best in the whole world.
Oh, now it's the whole world.
Well, I'm not sure what the other planets are doing.
During our Labor Day sales event, compare our Mermaid mattresses to the best in the world. And we'll give you a free pillow just for coming in to try our mattresses.
And save up to $700 on Tempur-Pedic.
Or $800 on Stearns & Foster. Only at Mermaid Mattress, Chattanooga's best of the best mattress store.
Or maybe the whole universe.
Transform your window project with Cleveland Exteriors. High-quality Viwintech windows built to last a lifetime. Cleveland Exteriors, your trusted partner for exceptional windows. Visit clevelandexteriors.com or call today.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Breathe. There is a place where strength, play, community, and belonging meet, where all are welcome, with membership solutions for everyone, regardless of ability to pay. Join the Y now through September 30th and pay no joining fee. The Y, the place for all.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 75 years. Whether you need plumbing, electrical, or HVAC supplies, Wholesale Supply can provide you with the products that you need to complete any job, big or small. Supplying brands such as Kohler, Delta, Rinnai, Progress Lighting, and so many more. With 32 locations across the Southeast, Wholesale Supply is your hometown plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, and tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Can help them make 2 of the world's most iconic brands, M&M's and Twix. Open positions include production assistants starting at $16.19 per hour, team members starting at $19.27 per hour. These positions offer a $1,500 sign-on bonus. Benefits begin day 1. You can apply at careers.mars.com and search Cleveland. Your tomorrow starts today at Mars Wrigley.
All right, 7:13. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center, Mix 1041.
Now is the time to take advantage of 5 years interest-free financing when you purchase any Tempur-Pedic mattress set from this area's original Tempur-Pedic dealer, Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have areas of patchy fog early this morning, and then we'll see a few clouds this morning, and then mainly sunny by this afternoon. A high of 79 and a low of 53 tonight. For tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 82 and a low of 55. Partly cloudy on Wednesday with a high of 83. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 53 degrees.
So one of the pleasures of life, to prepare to come in here and deal with you and Fruit Loops,
yes,
is to sit on my back porch and prepare for the program. I'll go out about 5 to 5, something like that. And I checked the temperature this morning, and it was 53 degrees. I said, yep, I won't be heading out there this morning.
Sweatshirt, hoodie weather.
And I thank you, you and Brandon. You decided to enclose my porch. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, that building project you've commenced this morning. Yeah, I just can't do it.
It's chilly. Love it.
Why do you love it? I mean, that's just stupid.
Nice,
that's absolutely
morning.
Ridiculous. Well, yeah, because you don't want me on the porch meditating to the Shekinah glory and the Most High.
Get you a blanket. It's fine.
mean, you had a breakfast bar this morning, apparently out at Mount Olive. They're serving 15-year-old breakfast bars out there.
So, you know.
What do you want?
My wife texted me yesterday and said it's 99 days till Christmas.
Oh, for the love
wow. Under 100 days.
So we put up the little block calendar in the house. We're ready to go. We're counting down.
Love it.
So I have a calendar. Well, it's making me laugh. I have a calendar at my house days until Memorial Day. So, it's all perspective, ladies and gentlemen. That's all. Do we need to say anything else? Are we done here?
We're done.
I don't know. 7:15 with I'll be loving the weekend. Hey, birthdays, anniversaries, call or text those in. Simmons Bank celebration list 423-614-6499.
Paula, tell us about how you came to shop at Chattanooga Auto Square.
Well, I was introduced to it from my husband. He purchased his first Range Rover years ago. Then occasionally I'd start asking him if I could start driving it. I would confidently recommend them. I mean, they make you feel like family from the moment you arrive. Being in real estate for like 34 years, you really come to value and appreciate the level of service that Range Rover gives you. Chattanooga Auto Square, luxury lives here.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
Healthcare is constantly evolving and the future is here. Direct Primary Care Associates Pharmacy Benefits is the future of healthcare. With its focus on preventative care, personalized attention, and included generic medications, Direct Primary Care Associates Pharmacy Benefits is changing the game. No more long wait times, rushed appointments, or outrageous medication costs. Join the healthcare revolution today and discover why Direct Primary Care Associates with Pharmacy Benefits is the future of healthcare. Direct Primary Care Associates, affordable healthcare for all.
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of we the people. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
The summer sales event is on at Cleveland Ford, and I'm here to tell you the car business is back. Cleveland Ford's inventory is back with over 100 new Fords in stock. Discounts are back, so prices are down, interest rates are down, and rebates are up. In addition to all that, Cleveland Ford has up to $2,000 in trade assistance cash available that you can use as a down payment or to pay off your trade. So hurry into Cleveland Ford today, because with all they've got going on, now is the time to buy.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Mix 1041 and Honda Cleveland are giving one deserving firefighter in our area a chance to win a 2023 Honda Civic. Nominate your favorite firefighter today at mymix1041.com.
1013 The Buzz, and we're on your phone, your mobile devices. You can listen or watch Mix 1041, mixtv.tv. All of our all programming except for the Atlanta Braves. That's pretty. We can do. Well, can we do the Titans?
I believe so.
You said we could, and
sure.
You spent some time in prison for that. No, but most everything. Anyway, download the app, mymix1041.com. Tens of thousands of you have done that. Jamie Kyle, actually funny for once. Maybe he's asleep. He said, I noted that I could not go out on the back porch and prepare for the program because it was 53 degrees this morning. And he said, prepare, LOL. Yeah, that's right, Jamie. That's right, buddy. And hey, there's one funny line from you. 1 out of 100 ain't bad. All right, Bridget, let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What do you got?
Okay, happy birthday to Melissa Brewer today. Her daughter sent that in to us. Also, Todd and Joan Thurman, they celebrated their 34th wedding anniversary on Saturday. That is from Hannah and Taylor.
Too bad we couldn't get that in on time. I guess, 34, who cares?
The ones on the weekends are tough.
Oh, I know.
And then Vanessa Hammond is having a birthday today.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Vanessa. Calling your birthdays.
Now, she's not the eldest child of Paul and Darlene. I believe she's the middle child.
Okay.
So she's the Jan Brady of the cons. There we go.
Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank gives you more for a better banking experience with convenience in mind. Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427.
All right. Hey, it's National Constitution Week. We're going to be commemorating that with our friends from the Daughters of the American Revolution. And my third grade teacher, Joanne Balmer, who just one of the best people I know, and all of her cohorts there at the DAR. So appreciate. We've been doing this for years, actually. So we'll be doing this and marking that every day this week. We'll do that in a few minutes here. 7:21. Let's get a news update.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
All right, in the news this morning, WDF television reports Sweetwater police arrested 2 people for distributing fentanyl pills at a hotel in Sweetwater. 1,500 fentanyl pills, 2 suspects. That's based on a search. Officers found over 1,500 fentanyl pills, 31 grams of pure fentanyl powder, cocaine, crack cocaine. It was quite a situation there in Sweetwater, and more on that coming up at the top of the hour. Also, Tennessee tourism grew in 2022 to an amazing level. Those stories and more in full detail at the top of the hour. Plus sports coming up here in a few minutes. Stand by for that.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's time to close out summer and start the fall right by saving big on a Don Ledford pre-owned car, truck, or SUV during their September year-end closeout event. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. And as always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The Volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. They have recently relocated to a larger, more convenient branch at 950 25th Street in Cleveland at the intersection of Peerless Road. Their team, operating hours, and services have not changed. Call them at 423-458-3007. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
It's game on at Cleveland Ford, and our team is ready to serve you.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
Attention shoppers, learn more about our Picky Promise.
This produce looks amazing, and it smells so fresh. Food City is as picky about produce as I am, and that's hard to do. But they make it look easy with their Picky Promise. If it's ever not fresh, they'll replace it.
That's cool. And I thought their helpful certified butchers were the coolest thing about this place.
It's all here.
Nobody does food like Food City.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or French toast tips. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
You know, Mermaid makes and sells the best mattresses made in America.
Only in America?
Well, I was trying to be humble, but really best in the whole world.
Oh, now it's the whole world.
Well, I'm not sure what the other planets are doing.
During our Labor Day sales event, compare our Mermaid mattresses to the best in the world. And we'll give you a free pillow just for coming in to try our mattresses.
And save up to $700 on Tempur-Pedic.
Or $800 on Stearns & Foster. Only at Mermaid Mattress, Chattanooga's best of the best mattress store.
Or maybe the whole universe.
Tell you.
That's
Old
about the
Dwayne.
same.
Excuse me?
You're about the same.
Well, yeah, I agree. Thank you. Old Dwayne's on vacation.
He is.
If you, hey, Fruit Loops, did you get the invitation to Dwayne's beach house?
No, I didn't.
Half of Bradley County did.
I was going to say, apparently there's about 45 people going down there, but I wasn't one of them.
But they're having a great time.
I just told Bridget, I'll let you in here. I told Bridget, I said, so Dwayne, old Dwayne, he's got a house, him and Karen down there at the beach. So they've invited, from what he told me, it sleeps 25, and they've got 17 people. And I said, that is out of my nightmare. I mean, I told you, I said, I thought it was vacation, not prison camp.
Oh.
What are they down at Guantanamo?
I love that. It's their whole family. That's the best kind of vacation.
Just because I'm related to the people, that mean I want to spend every night and week an hour with them on what's supposed to be a vacation. Are you kidding me? Hey, raise your hand if you live in Bradley County and you did not get invited to Dwayne's vacation, because everybody else did. Except you and me, and apparently Fruit Loops.
We're here.
Hey, Fruit Loops, I thought you'd get invited. Dwayne brought you to this station, which we're still mad at him about.
No, I wasn't invited, but now it is a house right on the beach. He said they're going to have a bonfire out every night, so he's looking forward to it.
Oh, I'd have a bonfire every night. It'd be called Survivor. Let's see who's going to stay in this house. I couldn't imagine a worse trip.
No, they're going to have an awesome time. They all love each other.
Oh, okay. Let's see who has to arrange transportation back to Cleveland. Oh, my Lord, could you imagine a worse trip? On that happy note, Chattanooga Auto Square brings you this portion of Mixed Mornings. I mean, Dwayne's like the nicest guy in the world, but, I mean, oh, my God. All right, so Chattanooga Auto Square, my buddy Virgil Edwards down there. I'll be loving Virgil. He says that they are convenient, customized car buying experience. He didn't say this. The agency said it, and they can't spell, apparently. Friendly, caring staff that go above and beyond the best service experience in the market. And they're home to the first and finest SUV, the Land Rover. It's Chattanooga Auto Square, exit 7, I-75 northbound. Coming up, Robbie Winters. Stand by for that. We got some stuff to talk to that boy about. It is 7:30 a.m. The Mermaid Mattress Weather Center is next.
Our anniversary Lindsay Line Queen mattress is on sale now for only $499. A mattress you can flip and rotate just like you used to, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have some areas of patchy fog early this morning. Partly cloudy skies today, a high of 79 and a low of 53 tonight. For tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 82 and a low of 55. Partly cloudy on Wednesday with a high of 83. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 53 degrees.
Just like in life itself, Robbie will be late calling in like he is everywhere. I should have told him 10 minutes prior. Anyway, it is 7:30. Now this.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, hello human kindness. The sports report, a big sports report this morning, sponsored by the Town Squire. Now, Larry McDaniel's all excited because this week at some point, no man knows the day nor the hour, the Town Squire will have tickets to all 3 high school football home games this Friday night. Have you checked out the Town Squire selection of UT sportswear for the 2023 football season? From polos, t-shirts, socks, sports shirts, and quarter zips. Volunteer Traditions, Cutter and Buck, Peter Millar, and now Turtleson and Johnny O. Since 1977, your headquarters for men's clothing attire. Locally owned and operated, the Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland, Tennessee, is the shop that appreciates the customer since 1977. Home of personal service and free gift wrapping. Well, your Tennessee Titans got a win for the first time this season. Defeated Los Angeles Chargers in Nashville, 27-24 in overtime. Titans now 1-1. How about the Atlanta Falcons? Come on, Falcons fans. There's about 3 of us out here. Bill Martin, Mike Christian, anybody else? I don't know. 25-24, Falcons beat the Packers. 25-24, they're 2-0 for the first time since 2017. Bijan Robinson may be the greatest draft pick in Falcons history. That's saying something, but oh my goodness, he's great. The Texas running back, 124 rushing yards, ran all over everything. He's very hard to bring down. But great game. Sunday night football last night. Dolphins go to the Patriots, send the Patriots to 0-2 for the first time in 22 years. The Dolphins 24-17 over New England. By the way, Dolphins 2-0 with Tua. Monday night football doubleheader tonight. It's going to be a unique situation. Saints and Panthers will start it at 7:15 on ESPN. And then the Browns and Steelers will start at 8:15 on ABC. Staggered doubleheader. We'll have both games on Talk 101.3 The Buzz and the Mix app. You can, if you don't have it, download for free at mymix1041.com. We will also have both games. The Associated Press College Football Top 25 out this morning. Well, here's a headline. Alabama is out of the top 10 for the first time in 128 Associated Press polls. They had trouble in South Florida on Saturday. Now, come on, Tennessee fans. How about it? After the loss to Florida, Tennessee fell to number 23 in the poll. Georgia's still number 1. Michigan's still number 2, but Texas up to number 3 because Florida State had trouble at Boston College. So Florida State falls to 4, USC 5. Marlins beat the Braves 16-2 on Sunday. Braves already clinched division. By the way, on Saturday, Braves first baseman Matt Olson became the Braves' all-time Atlanta Braves, franchise leader in home runs with 52. You start thinking about the Atlanta Braves players of the past. That's an unbelievable achievement. I guess that Freddie Freeman trade did work out. What do you think? Braves will play host of Phillies tonight, 7:20 right here, Mix 104.1. Driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Now it's time for the Hardee's High School Football Rewind, presented by Chattanooga Sports. Well, an interesting situation down in Ooltewah on Friday night. I know that Andy Morris and Jacob Mason covered it in a tremendous way for us on 99.1 FM. But Walker Valley beat Ooltewah 35-0. But the game was called at halftime because the lights went out. Apparently, from what we were told, a transformer blew, something like that. That's the night that the lights went down in Georgia, as they sing. But anyway, that's the night the lights went out in Ooltewah. Mustangs got a big win, though. How about Cleveland High School? Went over to Evansville. I guess the clock worked okay over there. Cleveland High School over Ray County, 48-14 Friday night. This, by the way, where is Robbie Winters? Hey, Robbie, you're 6 minutes late. Hey, Sheridan, see if that's Robbie. It's annoying. I love him, but that's annoying. Cleveland High School defeated Ray County 48-14. All brought to you by, or this report brought to you by Chattanooga Sports. Chattanooga Sports welcomes the Blue Cross Blue Shield Bowl, the state football championships, back to Findlay Stadium in Chattanooga. Our buddies, whatever. Tim Morgan and Brant Donlin, Dumb and Dumber. I got to come up with a new phrase for people. You know, it's just not going to work.
It's kind of old.
Kind of tired. Is that Robbie? Send him in. I got some stuff to talk to that boy about. We'll talk to Robbie Winters coming up in about 30 seconds. But this from Josh Rogers and Wholesale Supply. Big congratulations, Josh and Jamie Rogers. Their child was dedicated to the Lord at First Baptist Church yesterday. It was a beautiful ceremony. Little Georgia. And it was great.
Well, good. Congratulations.
That was a tremendous ceremony. They had some other couples up there, but the girls, Violet and Ivy and Georgia and all of them, it was a great ceremony. And so what we wanted to do was get Josh in a christening gown and go ahead and get him dedicated to the Lord. But anyway, we'll talk to Robbie Winters here in about 30 seconds. Stand by.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 104.1 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
It's just what we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Winters is on the phone. We call him Little D-D. Hello, Robbie. How are you?
Steve, I'm doing well, man. Just a beautiful day out here at Lake Forest Middle School.
Robbie, listen. Let me ask you this. So tell me about the genesis of this. That it would be you and Cox on the 20th anniversary season of Hardy's Friday Night Blitz Friday night. Tell me how this happened.
Well, you know, we live in a world where champion culture, we have next man up mentality, right? So the next man up obviously was the old ball-headed Coach Winters, and I stepped up. I made a call to my boy Jason Cox, put a little guilt trip on him, a little, man, you probably owe me from back in the day. We've been friends a long time. Can you stay up late and come help me talk a little sports? So he joined me. My boy Luke was there, walking around trying to keep up with scores. Man, we had a blast talking to some pretty impressive people. Coach Floyd called in, and Ryan Alexander from Walker Valley, and Caleb Bolaños from Cleveland, and Josh Gregory talking Lake Forest football, Alex Maxwell talking Tennessee football, which we won't talk about this morning. But other than that, it was a good night. It was a late night, but it was a good night.
Bridget, Robbie giving his side of the story. We received several comments. Matter of fact, Benny Monroe right now, he's in the parking lot with a protest sign from Cleveland and Walker Valley people that basically, Robbie, what you and Jason Cox did was the Bradley Hour. It was all about Bradley. It was all Bradley all the time. How do you respond to those charges?
Well, let's see. What can I say?
That's what they're saying. Benny Monroe is out here. Danny Coggin is on his way to protest. They're out here walking the parking lot. I don't know.
So what we had a couple guys from Walker Valley. We gave Walker Valley plenty of time.
Okay.
We talked how Walker Valley was so good Udawal didn't even want to play the second half. They maneuvered some kind of light problem, but really we know that they were just ready to hang it up. And then, of course, Cleveland was beating up on Ray County, so we had somebody that was at the game calling there. Caleb Bolaños from Cleveland Middle. We felt like we were an equal opportunity high school football show on Friday night.
Can you?
Is that a pretty good answer? Is that pretty good?
Well, and see, this is great to hear because the comments we received were no, it was the Bears hour, which is fine. I love Bradley, but as you know, I love all people. Now, Robbie, can you confirm or deny that Andy Jenkins missed Friday Night Blitz because he was in an eating contest? Is that true?
That is incorrect. I can vehemently deny that. No, that is incorrect.
Bridget, stop handing me notes. What is the matter with you?
He's dedicated to the show. Just sometimes, you got to step up for people and help them out. So that's what I did. Okay. Hey, and I tell you what, I'm going to tell you, Steve, you got what you paid for on Friday night. You got what you paid for.
Hey, Fruit Loops. So, Robbie, you've arrived. Because for the first time that I know, hey, put his picture back up. You have now, Fruit Loops has got your picture on mixtv.tv, Robbie. I don't know. Where did we find this? The jail, the post office? Where did this come from?
No, it's from Lake Forest website.
From the website?
Yes.
Why don't you tie your tie? Why don't you get your dad to come over and give you the knot up to the collar instead of what do you look like Kelvin Page? What?
When you got the broad shoulders and traps that Coach Winters has, you're just lucky. It's so tough to get around this big, broad, muscular neck. I don't know what I can do. It's the best I can do.
Yeah, I heard Luke and Holt were all over it Friday night. That was pretty fun, though. That was good.
Yeah, Luke had a good time. Holt wasn't willing to get out of bed. Holt wanted to relax, but no, Luke was
wanted
to come talk with us. Oh, yeah.
All right.
He had a good time.
That was fun. Hey, good job, Lil DD.
You got to tell your people the little DD story. They're confused right now. That's still a highlight of probably the last decade of my life was hearing you talk about little DD. That was a highlight.
This audience, if you know this audience and you say they're confused, yeah, but basically all of them are confused. Right. So we had what was it? Some All-Star game at some point?
Yeah, it was the Bart Norton All-Star Tournament. I think Lily was probably second grade, so that was a while ago. And there was a guy come in, Lil DD, who was a big YouTube star, I think. And,
yeah, that's it.
Man alive, your introduction of Lil DD is one of the all-time highlights of my life. Man, it was fantastic.
Every time we talk on the phone, it's always well, because Bartley, and God love him, I mean, he gave us a resume like his Michael Jackson come back to life, and so I embellished and evangelized no, come on, Lil DD, baby. All right, Robert, I got to go. Thanks. All right, it's time now. The Daughters of the American Revolution. Slurring my words a little. Anyway, the Daughters of the American Revolution. Hello, Joanne Swafford, my lord, my third-grade teacher at George R. Stewart Elementary School, and all of our friends over there. So Constitution Week is this week, commemorates the signing of the Constitution of the United States, the first plan of national government of the United States, was called the Articles of Confederation and Perpetual Union, quickly shortened to the Articles of Confederation by most people. The Confederation was a loosely joined group of states that gave only limited powers to the central government. The Articles drawn up in 1777 went out of existence when the Constitution was adopted in 1789. All right, here's now there will be a test, ladies and gentlemen, on the following material. Number one. We've been doing this for years. Mm-hmm. Number one, and I will do anything Mrs. Swafford says. It's just third grade all over again at Stewart. Only one constitutional amendment has ever been enacted to repeal another. Bridget, what was that? On December 5th, 1933. On December 5th, 1933, the 21st Amendment was ratified, as announced in this proclamation from President Franklin D. Roosevelt and Little DD. The 21st Amendment repealed the 18th Amendment of January 16th, 1919, ending. Oh, this is a national holiday at Bridget's house, ending the increasingly unpopular nationwide prohibition of alcohol. Yes, and you celebrate that every year on, let's see, January 16th. Congratulations. Okay. You and Mom, your mother gets up and does a little dance. We won't famous all that. All right, so there you go. We'll be doing that all week. 7:45.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Good morning. I already went over how beautiful today is going to be, so I want to take a little bit of time and talk to you long term with the next 7 days. So first up, let's go over the high temperatures for the week ahead. So we will have warmth building in for the afternoon hours. Now, our normal during this point in September will be a high of 84 degrees. So today we're going to be a little bit below normal. I think in Chattanooga we're going to top out at 80, but across the entire area highs from about 75 to 80. Hit 83 on Tuesday. Then we have some days at 84 to 85 degrees, which is quite seasonable for this time of year for late weekend into the weekend. What about those morning time lows? Well, they're a little bit cooler as well, particularly this morning, tomorrow morning, and Wednesday morning. That's when we're looking at 50s on the board. 61 by Thursday, 62 on Friday. Our normal is 63. So again, the next couple of days, we're looking at being a little bit cooler than what's normal. Those kind of early days of fall that we're getting for this week. You're also going to get to enjoy lower humidity as well, particularly today and tomorrow. We're in that green comfortable category. Now it will rise back up as we approach midweek and into the weekend into the low end of the humid category, but we're not looking at any kind of big spikes in humidity. So overall, cooler mornings, warmer afternoons, and that lower humidity in place, especially today and tomorrow. And you can really enjoy all of this outdoor with your activities, whether it's fun or maybe you need to do some work, because we don't have any rain chances for the days to come. Really, we're looking at Sunday as being the next chance of rainfall, and even that is slim to none at 10%. So this is the good side. You get to enjoy all the outdoor fun. The bad side is that we do actually need some rain. We had rain on Saturday, but that didn't make much of a dent in our 30-day rainfall deficits. We're talking mid-August through this point in September. We are certainly running behind, especially where you see those orange and red colors, about 2.5, 3 inches behind of what you would normally expect. Now, back to focusing in on today. We're not seeing any rain in the forecast, but we do have water droplets in the air in the form of some fog. So running through the Hiwassee River Valley, through the Ocoee to Toccoa River Valleys over to the east. We're seeing it along the Tennessee River, especially dense with that gold color in Marion County into Jackson County. A few other spots of the gray showing up on here. That's indicating some of that fogginess. So just mindful of that for your morning time commute. Temperature wise, hey, look at this. Chattanooga has now dropped 2 more degrees. 57 in Chattanooga, so a lot of mid-50s on the board, even those low 50s off to the east, 51 for Murphy and Blue Ridge. So yeah, you probably do want to grab that lightweight jacket before you head out the door, but again, you'll need it for the next few hours this morning. By the afternoon time, it's going to feel warmer. So for kind of that school day planner, here's what to expect. 59 degrees with that clear sky at 7 a.m., although we will have a few spots of that fog. Mild at 63 at 9 o'clock, 71 at 11 a.m. So any of those kind of late morning, early afternoon recess plans outside, the kids are going to be playing in the 70s. And then when they're coming home from school, 79 degrees by 3 o'clock this afternoon. As we look at Futurecast today, tomorrow, really nothing showing up. I didn't even put pause points on there. Let me take you to Wednesday. We will have a few added clouds to the mixture.
I'd do Elvis. He was always blown away.
Oh, wow.
Blown
sure.
away. He just, oh, yeah.
And then
I love Chuck Kondo.
Another birthday just in here. Sabrina Owens is having a birthday today. That is from her mom and dad, who say she is an amazing daughter. They love her very much. Happy birthday, Sabrina. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank works hard to help make their customers' dreams come true. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
All right, we'll get a news update here in a moment.
At CHI Memorial, a team of stroke specialists operate.
Are you tired of paying high prices for your medications? With Direct Primary Care Associates pharmacy benefits, you can get free generic medications and the health care you need without breaking the bank. Say goodbye to expensive copays and deductibles, and hello to convenient and affordable health care. Get started with Direct Primary Care Associates pharmacy benefits today and start saving on your health care expenses. Visit our website to learn more. Direct Primary Care Associates, affordable health care for all.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us.
At Wendy's, you can build your own value meal. Choose either junior bacon cheeseburger, double stack, or crispy chicken. Whichever you pick will come with 4-piece nuggets, junior fry, and a small drink. That's the $5 biggie bag available at Wendy's.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
Well, tourism in the volunteer state grew and generated some $29 billion in Tennessee in 2022. More on that at the top of the hour. Sweetwater police arrested 2 people for distributing fentanyl pills at a hotel there. And after executing a search, officers found over 1,500 fentanyl pills, 31 grams of pure fentanyl powder, cocaine, crack cocaine, other narcotic pills were found. And as we've been reporting, some Bradley County commissioners have voiced concern over the Cleveland City Council's annexation plans. Now, some Charleston City Commissioners are also saying they have concerns. Those stories and more in full detail at the top of the hour.
This news update is brought to you by Rick's Plumbing Service, a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143. Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's year-end model closeout time, and Don Ledford Buick is saying yes to low interest rates and trade assistance in September. That's at Don Ledford Buick on North Lee Highway in Cleveland, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. Darren Miller, eXp Realty. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland, 423-339-3231.
Hey listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon. The voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
The summer sales event is on at Cleveland Ford, and the car business is back. Inventory's back, discounts are back, and interest rates are down. Cleveland Ford even has trade-in assistance cash available, so hurry to Cleveland Ford today, because now is the time to buy.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one. And there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great. And their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
You know, Mermaid makes and sells the best mattresses made in America.
Only in America?
Well, I was trying to be humble, but really best in the whole world.
Oh, now it's the whole world.
Well, I'm not sure what the other planets are doing.
During our Labor Day sales event, compare our Mermaid mattresses to the best in the world. And we'll give you a free pillow just for coming in to try our mattresses.
Or upgrade any iCool or L&K set to an adjustable for free.
Only at Mermaid Mattress, Chattanooga's best of the best mattress store.
Or maybe the whole universe.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
Have you ever heard of a nightmare come to life?
Every morning.
Okay, well, fine. So yesterday I was walking in the First Baptist Cleveland parking lot, and I had just been to the Josh Rogers dedication. Mm-hmm. Now, they saw the public dedication of his daughter, Georgia, and then he had a private dedication. He put on a christening gown. It was beautiful. Anyway, so I'm walking in my car, and all of a sudden I heard that commercial, like, everywhere.
Really?
I heard your voice, your Peyton spot,
well,
everywhere.
How about that?
Now, what it was this guy on a motorcycle.
Okay.
And I mean, he had it louder. Matter of fact, he was going to cruise on 25th Street yesterday morning, but he had it so loud as like, my Lord, I cannot escape. And I had no choice but to hear it. And I know you're popular with the motorcycle gangs, and God bless you, Bridget. Matter of fact, the Hells Angels Cleveland chapter has your picture up at their clubhouse.
We love the bikers.
Well, we love, and that's what Bridget said, and quite frankly, she loves them a little too much. All right, speaking of which, speaking of the Hells Angels and the bikers, my friend Ed Brown at All Safe Storage, ladies and gentlemen, Ed and Teresa, All Safe Storage, 5 locations serving Cleveland and Bradley County. Ed's up to 5 now, and you can go to allsafetn.com, find out all about it. They have video surveillance, they got the gates, they got all of that sort of thing. And all that's at All Safe Storage. Go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center with Roger Pickett.
If you could buy a great queen or king size mattress for $399, would you consider getting rid of that old lumpy mattress? Come to Mermaid Mattress, where you can get this mattress in any size for the price of a twin.
I mean, there was no escape. There was no escape from you. Normally, if I hear it on the radio, I'm gone. See it. But no escape. You were in surround sound in the Baptist church.
Oh, good.
It's unbelievable.
They convict you.
Well, I was fine. You know, I'm okay now. Everything's okay. All right.
We'll have sunny skies today, a high of 79 and a low of 52 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 82 and a low of 55. Partly cloudy on Wednesday with a high of 83. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 53 degrees.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Drs. Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
This is Lindsay Smith Bell, Director of Theater Arts with Drama Central at Bradley Central High School. I freely admit, without qualification or reservation, that I, too, listen to Mix 104.1 in the morning.
Welcome back. The 18th annual Cammie's Walk and 5K took place over at Ross's Landing this morning. The event is meant to encourage body positivity and raise awareness about eating disorders. Local 3's Riley Nagel heard from a few people spreading the message and brings us this story.
More than 100 people of all ages ran or walked in the annual Cammie's Walk Saturday.
Who's the biggest runner here?
Me. I'm on the cross-country team.
These speed demons each received cool medals for joining in, making it a little harder to find the winner.
Who is the fastest one here today?
Me. It's me.
What are you talking about?
Oh, no, it's him.
Were you the fastest?
Yes, I came in first today. Yeah.
While the kiddos were clearly having a good time, they knew the event was more than just about running.
Don't judge people by their covers because they might be kind on the inside. We need to take care of our bodies, that way we don't get injured and we can run in the races.
The MCR Foundation started hosting the event each September in memory of Mary Cameron Robinson, or Cammie as she was known. Cammie suffered from several eating disorders and passed away in 2005 at the age of 26.
I want to create awareness about eating disorders and the fact that, kids as young as, I get calls as young as 8 years old, all the way up into their 60s that are dealing with body image issues.
Emily Collier with the foundation says along with raising money on Saturday, they want people to know they provide resources and education free to anyone reaching out.
Everybody's body is great and they're all going to be different, so.
To help host the event, the foundation partners with Focus Treatment Centers, which is a residential eating disorder program.
That's one reason why we hold this event every year, is to try to remove some of the stigma, to say this is what an eating disorder looks like and we can help you with it.
You can mark your calendars now. Cammie's Walk will be back next September. If you'd like to learn more about Focus or the MCR Foundation, we have those details over on our website.
If you are suffering, we're here to help. If you know somebody that's suffering, we're here to help. And that's what we do every day.
Reporting in Chattanooga, I'm Riley Nagel, Local 3 News.
Elevate your siding projects with Cleveland Exteriors. Ascend fiberglass siding built with lasting beauty and low maintenance. Cleveland Exteriors, your trusted partner for exceptional siding. Visit clevelandexteriors.com or call today.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at mayfielddairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 104.1 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is Talk 101.3 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 101.3 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
Reporters, the meeting between Kim Jong-un and Russia's Vladimir Putin will probably lead North Korea to give artillery rounds to Moscow, but it's not clear how many or how soon.
Fox's Jill Nato. 9 juveniles who escaped from a detention facility in Pennsylvania last night are now back in custody. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Local and state news, Mix 104.1. We're on MixTV.tv. We're on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. And we're on your phone, your mobile devices with the free Mix 104.1 app. Free thanks to CHI Memorial. Download for free at mymix1041.com. WDEF television reports Sweetwater police arrested 2 people for distributing fentanyl pills at a hotel there. After executing a search warrant on 2 suspects, officers found over 1,500 fentanyl pills, 31 grams of pure fentanyl powder, cocaine and crack cocaine, and other narcotic pills. Police say they also seized over $1,000 in cash. Officers arrested Robert Johnson and Regina Perez. They both face charges regarding distributing large quantities of pressed fentanyl pills and other narcotics. A TBI and the 10th Judicial Drug Task Force assisted Sweetwater Police in the investigation. The Cleveland Daily Banner reported Saturday, as we've been reporting, that some Bradley County commissioners have voiced concern over the Cleveland City Council's annexation plans, but the Banner added that some Charleston City commissioners are also saying they have concerns. In August, the Cleveland City Council approved a motion directing the city to publish a notice announcing an annexation by referendum public hearing. The referendum would be for annexing both land currently touching the Cleveland city limits, as well as land not touching the city limits. The city would then begin taking petitions from communities desiring annexation to access sewer services. Then, following a period of 30 to 60 days after the public hearing, a vote of affected residents in that proposed annexed land would be performed. Now, Charleston commissioners said this could lead to areas being annexed near or even adjacent to the city boundaries of Charleston, some of which would be in Charleston's plans should it decide to expand in the future. Now, during the Charleston City Commission meeting last week, Alan Mency reporting for the Cleveland Daily Banner, Charleston Vice Mayor Frankie McCartney called it, quote, sewer blackmail, end quote. He went on to say, quote, if you want sewer service, you have to be annexed into the city, end quote. Specifically, he said, annexed into the area that is serviced by Cleveland Utilities. McCartney noted that in an area of land that a developer might be considering for homes, having sewer rather than septic service would mean that more homes could be built. And Tennessee tourism, up big time in 2022, as in Tennessee, a new report came out last week that Tennessee tourism generated $29 billion in visitor spending last year. The State Department of Tourist Development released data at the industry's annual Governors Conference in Knoxville, showing Tennessee attracted 141 million visitors in 2022. All 95 counties saw an increase in visitor spending in 2022. 63 counties outpaced inflation, and it was great, really, for all 95 Tennessee counties. All right, that is local and state news brought to you by a man who also outpaces inflation, Mark Shepard. Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland.
It's just stupid.
Call 423-339-8777.
I don't mean Shepard's. Well, actually, Christy called. Yeah, that's true. All right, Bryce, let's get a check of the streets here. Nearly 8:08.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet is saying yes to low interest rates and bonus cash during Chevy Truck Month in September. That's at Don Ledford Chevrolet, North Lee Highway in Cleveland, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Things are still looking great out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Selwood Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. The YMCA's after-school program is a safe place for children to play, learn, and grow when out of school. Find out more at ymcachattanooga.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Go to cleveland-nissan.com to nominate someone for Drive It Forward. Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, home of the nationwide lifetime warranty.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
Breathe. There is a place where strength, play, community, and belonging meet, where all are welcome, with membership solutions for everyone, regardless of ability to pay. Join the Y now through September 30th and pay no joining fee. The Y, the place for all.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 75 years. Whether you need plumbing, electrical, or HVAC supplies, Wholesale Supply can provide you with the products that you need to complete any job, big or small. Supplying brands such as Kohler, Delta, Rinnai, Progress Lighting, and so many more. With 32 locations across the Southeast, Wholesale Supply is your hometown plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
Can I still say that? I don't know.
No.
Probably not. Anyway, well, they shut the lights off.
I heard about
down
that.
35.
Yeah.
Well, and by they're wonderful people to do it all. My buddy Jay Williams, AD down there, and all them.
Oh.
We're now the Play Clock sponsor down there.
Nice.
But apparently the Play Clock hit 0 on the lights about halftime. Anyway.
It was their homecoming, too.
Was it really?
Mm-hmm.
Who won?
Homecoming still went on, though.
Did you win again?
Yeah.
Congratulations. All right. Refined Looks Plastic Surgery. I love that spot, Ashley does. Hey, you want a new face? Sure. And the Hayes Hand Center, all at Refined Looks and Hayes Hand Center. They do some wonderful, wonderful work. Paula Parkway in Cleveland.
What makes Scooter's coffee amazing? Maybe it's our espresso drinks, like our signature hot ice.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 75 years. Whether you need plumbing, electrical, or HVAC supplies, Wholesale Supply can provide you with the products that you need to complete any job, big or small. Supplying brands such as Kohler, Delta, Rinnai, Progress Lighting, and so many more. With 32 locations across the Southeast, Wholesale Supply is your hometown plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Attention shoppers, learn more about our Picky Promise.
This produce looks amazing, and it smells so fresh. Food City is as picky about produce as I am, and that's hard to do. But they make it look easy with their Picky Promise. If it's ever not fresh, they'll replace it.
That's cool. And I thought their helpful certified butchers were the coolest thing about this place.
It's all here.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Get him to engage with the broadcast. He's the only TV producer in the nation that actually watches another show while he produces. I don't want you. What? It was not an invitation to come in. I don't want to look at you. Speaking of, hang on.
I was trying to teach the intern to talk back to you. To respond in a very in a very reasonable manner.
Who's our intern back there?
Caden.
Obviously, and he's a high schooler. Where is
he's doing great. The Pie Center, but he's at Bradley, Okay.
Why don't you get it right?
I'm not sure which one it is. I'm not sure they've mixed them together so much. I'm not sure which one he's an actual.
Check the paperwork. I don't know. So he is obviously more intelligent than you are, which, by the way, isn't saying much.
Look, he's almost running the show at this point. I mean, I've almost made it to the point that I can just put me a hammock back there and I'll be good.
Well, and we go in your trailer. So you live in the new TV trailer. So you and your family, God love you.
Yes.
And so you're in there, and all we need is a little plumbing. I've got a deal, though. No, I didn't tell you. I want to tell you on the air. I've got I can't even say. I've got a deal for you with Tonova. They're going to bring me a shipment of bedpans over here and some Depends, and you guys just knock yourselves out. So you've got everybody nervous now with your countdown to Christmas.
Yes.
Everybody's nervous. What did you tell me earlier?
Well, it's 98 days now. So my wife texted me yesterday. She's like, hey, it's 99 days till Christmas. You know, we've got our little blocks up. We're ready to go. We're counting down in the house.
Because I made a comment. I normally go on my back porch about 5 to 5 every morning and start preparing for the broadcast, do my prayers, you know,
yes.
and getting the Shekinah glory like Bridget and all this. And so anyway, I couldn't go out. It was 53 degrees this morning. So
that's comfortable.
I agree.
Anyway, so yeah. So basically, he's running the show. So you feel like you can come in here?
You know, I think it's funny that Dwayne disappeared on vacation the day that it's 53 degrees in the morning.
Yeah, and if you didn't get if you live in Bradley County and you weren't invited on Dwayne's vacation, raise your hand. He said this like it was a good thing, although he had a slight grimace. He's in a house that sleeps 25 people. He has 17 people with him. I said, now, Dwayne, is this vacation or prison camp? That's my worst nightmare. My worst nightmare.
Look, it's with family. He rented a house on the beach, right on the beach, with family. Mm-hmm. What could be any better?
My point. You're proving my point. You're proving my. Can you imagine me and my mother for a whole week with 17 other losers? Of course not.
Listen, this whole station would be reformed by the time you come back.
Yeah, I'd be gone. All right, Bridget. Let's see if I can get this right. Mm-hmm. I've been practicing. Mm-hmm. So this is a name that I'm having some trouble with, but they're wonderful people. But this portion of Mixed Morning sponsored by Alchemy Med Center and Spa something.
Med Spa and Wellness Center.
What?
Med Spa and Wellness Center.
Okay. So we need to go back to the basics here. We need to go back to the founders and tell them, let's get a simpler name. Now, I know you people are rolling the money, and that's fine, but I can't remember your name. All right, back to you.
The Alchemy team comprises certified experts, all passionate about treating, caring for, and educating their clients to achieve optimal results. They offer a wide range of services from facials, also laser hair removal, massage therapy, weight loss, hydrofacial, permanent makeup, and more. They have 3 convenient locations: downtown Cleveland in the Agora building on 1st Street, also downtown Chattanooga on the North Shore, and also in Dayton inside the Vascular Institute office. For more information, visit alchemymedspadchat.com.
Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center, and our friends from CHI Memorial on the way next, 17 after 8.
Tempur-Pedic and other national brands are giving special savings for Labor Day. And, of course, you always save when you buy direct from our factory at Mermaid Mattress, your home for better sleep.
For today, we'll have sunny skies, a high of 79 and a low of 52 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 82 and a low of 55. Partly cloudy on Wednesday with a high of 83. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 54 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
All right, it's 17 minutes after 8. Don't forget, our friends at Buddy's Barbecue, they've got a great lunch for you today, or dinner. Plus, they cater, and they'll cater your next event at Buddy's Barbecue. Buddy's Barbecue, where they're right there on Paula Parkway in Cleveland. Hey, it's Monday. Who wants to cook? Absolutely nobody. That's at Buddy's Barbecue. They can help you out. So go to Buddy'sBBQCleveland.com if you'd like them to cater your next event. That's Buddy'sBBQCleveland.com, and talk to them about catering whatever event that is. Now, they cater corporate, they cater churches, any family reunion, anything you got. That's at Buddy's Barbecue, where they've got specials every day. Paula Parkway right here in Cleveland. And again, find out more. Plus their convenient drive-through window and a whole lot more at Buddy's Barbecue. Go to Buddy'sBBQCleveland.com. Coming up, We're going to be joined by our friend Caroline Wolf with CHI Memorial in just a moment.
This news update is brought to you by Newlyweds Foods. Newlyweds Foods is hiring. Call them at 423-559-0909 or visit newlywedsfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
All right, Bridget, let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's happening?
Okay, happy birthday to Melissa Brewer today. That is from her daughter, Todd and Joan Thurman. They are celebrating their 34th wedding anniversary. Actually, they celebrated that on Saturday. That is from Hannah and Taylor. Vanessa Hammond is celebrating a birthday today. Coach Chuck Kondo celebrated his birthday on Saturday. His friend Chuck Evans sent that in to us. Sabrina Owens is celebrating a birthday today. Her mom and dad sent that in to us, as she is an amazing daughter, and they love her so much. And then Jack and Angie Williams, they are celebrating their 30th wedding anniversary today. Congratulations to them.
How many good years? 30 years?
30.
I wonder how many of them have been good.
30. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank works hard to help make their customers' dreams come true. Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427.
Our friend Caroline Wolf is joining us. She is the lung screening outreach coordinator at CHI Memorial. Good morning, Caroline. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great.
It's great to see you. And I want you to talk about the lung coach, because it is such an impressive thing that I know comes to Cleveland about once a month. Is that right?
Yes, we come to Cleveland every month. We have a mid-sized truck that we put a CT scanner on. We go a 90-mile radius of Chattanooga. We do about 22 programs a month, and we do low-dose CT lung cancer screenings.
Okay, so how does it work? What do the people need to know if they want to do this?
So we take a picture from your collarbone to the bottom of your rib cage. We're mainly looking at your lungs for any nodules, masses, signs of lung cancer. We look at your heart and do a cardiac calcium score on your heart as well. And then because of where your lungs sit, it takes a big picture, and so we see everything. So radiology is going to scroll through the rest. They'll see your kidneys, liver, gallbladder, spleen, pancreas. We get a big picture of your chest. So they'll scroll through the rest to make sure that there's no, signs of cancer, incidental findings anywhere else.
Caroline, I've always been told I have a great spleen. So I've been told, Karen, I didn't want to say anything, but Karen Long joins us. But I've always been told that. I don't want to brag, but I'll confirm that soon.
Yep.
All right, we're joined by Caroline Wolf, lung screening outreach coordinator at CHI Memorial. Look, there has had to be, over the years, some tremendous success stories about people coming in. Doesn't take very long, and my goodness, the information they can get.
Yeah, so preventative health care is huge. We want people to come in when they feel healthy, and then it's good when we catch things early.
Yeah. And so they come in, and about how long does it take?
The whole appointment is about 8 minutes. The scan is 22 seconds. The paperwork is the longest part.
All right, so we're talking about Caroline Wolf, CHI Memorial. She is the lung coach, mobile lung CT coach, which is I can't even read. My fault, Karen, not yours. Lung screening outreach coordinator at CHI Memorial. So if they find something, let's say that something suspicious, what happens?
Yeah, so we have a nurse practitioner. He writes all of our orders and manages all of our lung screenings. So he's going to give you a call the next day, and he'll hold your hand through any follow-up imaging you might need, or if we need to refer you to a different specialty or anything like that. So you get him to call.
Let's talk about who should have this. Is there a certain group of people who should have this screening?
So we recommend at the age of 50, especially our current or former smokers. But really anyone at the age of 50, it's like opening the hood of a car. We can really see what's going on.
All right, and then how often should a person have this?
So it's a yearly scan, just a yearly preventative screening, like a mammogram or anything like that. So yeah, come in every year.
It's the Breathe Easy Mobile Lung CT Coach, and it is coming to Cleveland. And tell us where and when and all that.
Yeah, so we'll be in Cleveland Friday, September 29th from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And we're in Cleveland every month, and we're coming to Birchwood now quarterly.
Oh,
so,
great.
yeah, you can go to mylungcare.org to see all of our programs for the rest of this month, October and November, or you can call our office at 495-LUNG or 495-5864.
I believe you come to the Y in Cleveland, is that right?
Yes, Cleveland YMCA.
So you'll be at the Cleveland Family YMCA parking lot there on September 29th.
Yes.
And so appointments are encouraged.
Appointments are encouraged. Walk-ons are welcome. If you call and make an appointment, it's a lot quicker process for you. And our schedulers, Andrea, Teresa, and Payne, are waiting for people to call today.
All right, 495-LUNG is the number to call, or go to mylungcare.org. And as Caroline said, it's a very short time in the lung coach, and my goodness, it could save somebody's life.
Yes.
Absolutely. Caroline, wonderful job. Anything you want to add here before we go?
Come see us when you feel healthy. I know a lot of people wait until they feel sick to go to the doctor, but come see us when you're healthy so we can just confirm that everything is good.
And our friend Karen Long with CHI Memorial, always a great job, Karen. Great to see you. Thank you very much. Caroline, thanks for coming back.
Thank you.
Great to see you. We'll come right back with more in just a moment. Have you checked out the Town Squire selection?
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Everyone there at the Porsche dealership are so personable and very knowledgeable that we just keep coming back. What I was looking for was a sport utility that was sporty and attractive and had the ability to perform to my expectations. The service department goes above and beyond with their routine service maintenance, and they get me out of there quickly. Chattanooga Auto Square. Luxury lives here.
Prescription drugs can be expensive, but there's a solution. Direct Primary Care Associates pharmacy benefits can save you money on your prescription drugs. With access to free generics, discounted brand name medication prices, and a team of healthcare providers who work with you to find the most affordable options, you can rest easy knowing you're getting the best deal. Say goodbye to the stress and financial burden of expensive healthcare and medication costs. Visit our website to learn more about how Direct Primary Care Associates pharmacy benefits can save you money on your prescription drugs. Direct Primary Care Associates, affordable health care for all.
Why Rhino come to Best Buy Metals?
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing. Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center with Roger Pickett.
Get a complete queen-size adjustable bed with a Lindsay Line memory foam mattress for only $999 during the Mermaid Mattress Labor Day sales event going on now.
For today, we'll have sunny skies, a high of 79 and a low of 53 tonight. For tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 82 and a low of 55. Partly cloudy on Wednesday with a high of 83. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 54 degrees.
This Mix 104.1 Weathercast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, hello human kindness. Sports, sponsored in part by Solutions Finance of Tennessee. The Titans got a win yesterday, beat the Chargers 27-24 in overtime. Titans go to 1-1 on the season. Falcons 2-0 for the first time since 2017 as they defeated the Falcons defeated the Packers 25-24. Sunday Night Football last night. Patriots lose to the Dolphins. 24-17. Patriots are 0-2 for the first time in 22 years. Monday Night Football tonight going to be different. We have two games pretty much concurrently. Saints at the Panthers, 7 o'clock, or actually 7:15 ESPN. Browns at the Steelers, about 8:15 ABC. We'll have both games on Talk 101.3 The Buzz coming up tonight. The Associated Press College Football Top 25 poll is out this morning. Alabama is out of the top 10 for the first time in 128 polls. And then after the loss to Florida, Bridget, UT got, spanked in Gainesville.
Yeah.
Had a bunch of our friends down there having to see it in person.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Pretty bad. So UT down to number 23. Georgia still 1, Michigan 2, Texas up to 3, Florida State 4, USC 5. Marlins beat the Braves 16-2 on Sunday. Braves already won the division. Phillies the Braves tonight, 7:20, Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Time now for a high school football rewind from Friday night. That's brought to you by Chattanooga Sports. Chattanooga Sports welcomes the Blue Cross Blue Shield Bowl back to Chattanooga and Fenway Stadium at the end of of course, high school football championships. Friday night, Walker Valley beat Ooltewah 35-0, but the game was called at halftime, Bridget, because the lights went out. Is that right?
I heard about this, yeah.
That's the night the lights went out in Georgia and Ooltewah. And then Cleveland goes to Ray County and beat them 48-14. Brought to you by Chattanooga Sports. All right, well, we say good morning to Logan Manning. Logan is here with Legacy Village of Cleveland. Logan, good morning. How are you?
Great. Thank you for having me.
You are the new marketing director at Legacy Village of Cleveland. How's it going?
Great. I'm loving it so far.
Well, first of all, tell us about Legacy Village.
Yeah, Legacy Village of Cleveland. It's an assisted living and memory care community here in Cleveland. We're the only nonprofit, too, so that's a great option. We're the only nonprofit here in Cleveland, Tennessee. So that means if you live with us for 2 years, you can apply for benevolence, and we can help take care of the cost of staying there.
Well, that is very, very good. Logan Manning joins us, Legacy Village of Cleveland. So, Logan, what, in your opinion, sets Legacy apart from the others?
Yeah, I really want to say our memory care, because I've never seen a memory care community separated into 2 units like ours is. We call it our Harbor, so Harbor and Harbor Plus, because we believe the beginning stages of Alzheimer's and dementia look totally different than the later stages. So we kind of have it sectioned off, kind of according to the level of care, so we can provide adequate staffing and care.
Certainly so, and I know you've got to love the team there at Legacy, don't you?
Oh, absolutely. The team is fabulous.
Oh, absolutely. Wonderful, wonderful people. I know my former pastor, David Riggs, is actually part of the chaplain program there, does a tremendous job. And it's just, you know what? It's beautiful in there. It's a beautiful place.
It looks like a ski resort on an old golf course, doesn't it?
It does,
yeah, with all the big windows.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I guess we're joined by Logan Manning. He is the new marketing director at Legacy Village of Cleveland. So what if people want to come by and take a tour, something like that? What would they need to do?
Yeah, you can just give us a call, or you can just walk in. We accept walk-ins. Just ask for Logan, or really anybody. We'll be happy to show you around and just talk through your options, see what's going on. We're happy to help.
All right. Anything else, Logan, you want to mention?
Upcoming, we have our 5-year celebration for Legacy Village of Cleveland. Yeah, it's crazy. It's already been 5 years. So here in October, be looking out for some details. We're going to be having a big celebration soon.
Wow, that's hard to believe. Our buddy Brian Cook and Barry Ray, all of the folks at Legacy Village right here of Cleveland. And Logan Manning is the new marketing director, so you can call and talk with them, or a member of the team. Logan, thank you so much for coming in, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
It's great to see you. It's Legacy Village of Cleveland, and we'll be back with more in just a moment.
At CHI Memorial, a team of stroke specialists.
The summer sales event is on at Cleveland Ford, and the car business is back. Inventory's back, discounts are back, and interest rates are down. Cleveland Ford even has trade-in assistance cash available, so hurry to Cleveland Ford today, because now is the time to buy.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. June is Men's Health Month. Being aware of your health and engaging with your primary care provider is the first step in regaining control of your health to enjoy a happier and healthier life. Heart disease is the most common cause of death in men in the United States. Know the symptoms and check your risk factors. Take a proactive approach to control what you can, such as establishing a primary care provider, exercising daily and eating a healthy diet, managing your diabetes, blood pressure, and cholesterol, and quitting smoking. This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. For more information about vascular disease, visit vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com or call them at 423-602-2750 to be evaluated. No referral is needed and appointments are within 1 week.
You know, Mermaid makes and sells the best mattresses made in America.
Only in America?
Well, I was trying to be humble, but really best in the whole world.
Oh, now it's the whole world.
Well, I'm not sure what the other planets are doing.
During our Labor Day sales event, compare our Mermaid mattresses to the best in the world. And we'll give you a free pillow just for coming in to try our mattresses.
Or upgrade any iCool or L&K set to an adjustable for free.
Only at Mermaid Mattress, Chattanooga's best of the best mattress store.
Or maybe the whole universe.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.